Times around the distance, your field is stacked up. So it's going to be that 13 of Mike Duvall pulling ahead of the field early here. Ahead of that 86 of McIntosh. Field really starting to spread out now. Still with Duvall leading. At 41, JR of Scott Teal holds the third spot, but Langover's kind of building up a charge here in the 28 car. He's bringing Schinberger with him. Langover's going to look to dive to the inside of Teal and takes the spot away. Schinberger's going to go to the inside as well and try and steal fourth. And problems for the 86. McIntosh was way woed up in corner number 2 and then got back on the throttle. Halfway through it for Duvall's 13. Schinberger with a fancy MD3 nose flares on that 83 car. Follows Langover as they are closing in on McIntosh's 86 with just a couple laps remaining. Two laps are shown to Mike Duvall. White flag's going to wave. We're down to the final circuit. The battle is really heating up for the third spot. Third position goes to that 83 of Schinberger. Checks are down for Duvall. McIntosh will take second, and Schinberger will finish third ahead of Langover's 28, with Teal rounding out your top 5. And if you're watching at home, apologize for the different angle on that. Didn't get the camera switched over. Trying to pull double duty here, announcing and switching. So we'll make sure you get the best camera angle, get the best view of tonight's racing action. Again, Joshua Stevens picking up all the green flag action as he'll follow that 13. Your race winner of Mike Duvall. Bates, again, hunting for the Scooby Snacks from that pole position. Only 6 cars make the call. Jeffrey Kopp to the outside of Bates. Hubbard doesn't make it in the 22. It's going to be Andrew Kimsey dropping down in the 1 car. Dustin Ward's 32 jumps up to the outside of row number 2. Shoemaker in that yellow number 5 moves up, and then that 64 of McFarlane. Kimsey whips it around in corner 2 down to the infield, straightens it all out. You still got your front row side by side on lap number 1. Bates and Kopp pretty even. Kopp to the outside has a little bit more power to force his way around. Is going to drag Bates down the back straightaway, and Bates is going to roll smooth on the bottom and take it back. What a battle for the top spot here between Brent Bates and Jeffrey Kopp. Bates has it this time at a 2. He drifts up and he's going to take the line away from Kopp, and Ward spins the 32X around. Ward straightens it out right in front of McFarlane 64. Slow in turn 2, trying to get it going. They will throw the yellow light on. Collected tonight, along with a couple scooters. They'll be drawing 3 winning tickets tonight with a 50-50, so make sure you go purchase your 50-50 tickets. Green flag waves again, and look at that. We've got a hard battle. Someone loses a mud cover. Jeffrey Kopp feeds it back to that 5 of Shoemaker. Justin Shoemaker was pounding through that 92 to take the 2 spot on the start. Didn't stay single file to the flag stand, and Kopp was not happy about it, of how they are doing this restart, because he seems pretty frustrated with Shoemaker being to his outside. They are telling them on the receiver about the lineup. And we go back green here. Shoemaker's going to dive to the bottom. Kopp goes up to the top side. Shoemaker drifts up. And the 92 is going to be able to pull away from it out of the corner. We do see some more, almost looks like some flames coming out of the left rear of that 5 car. May just be how that wrap is. No, there are a lot of flames coming off. I think a brake line might have gotten pinched in there, and there's some brake fluid, and then the hot brakes are igniting it. That would be my best guess. Some sort of gear oil or brake fluid. Something back there. You can see it every time he enters the corner. Like when he applies the brakes, flames come out of both sides. You can see it really well at the entrance to turn number 1. He pushes Kopp up to the wall right here. Only to the inside, the left rear flaming up that time entering turn number 1. There may be a discussion hotter than that rear end after this race in the pit area. 2 laps to go. Shoemaker to the inside of Kopp. Kopp, his first time running here at Tulsa Speedway. Shoemaker drifts up in front of the 92. He gets a little love tap from the Woodward driver, and now we've got one sideways. He's going to try and back it down out of the way. That's the one of Andrew Kimsey. White flag had waved, and man, this battle for second is... I thought Shoemaker was higher up in points, but I go back and look and do not see where he's sitting right now, at least not there within the top 10. So the white flag waves for Bates. Shoemaker's going to hold the 2 spot, or make that Kopp. It was Shoemaker that exited. And Kopp's going to hold the 2 spot in the 92. Bryce McFarlane tagged the wall coming out of corner number 4, but hung on for the 3rd spot. And again, that's going to be an active pit area following the B-Mod heat races.